I'm attorney Susan Williams, and today we are going to be talking about more drug litigation in South Carolina. We're going to be talking about actual possession versus constructive possession in South Carolina regarding drug cases. So actual possession means that the person has the drug on their person, and it may be in the person's pockets, front pockets, back pockets, whatever, but the person actually has the drug in their possession. So that's a pretty straightforward concept. The concept that is a little bit more difficult to understand, and the one that I explain the most often to my clients, is constructive possession. So constructive possession means that the person has dominion and control over the drug or drugs. So looking at one of the cases that's cited in this book, it's the State versus Hudson case. And the court in that case found that there was constructive possession of the person who was not even in the home at the time of the drug bust. So the facts of that case just generally are that there were a husband and wife living together in a home. The wife is home, the husband is not. So the wife hears a knock on the door. She realizes it is the police, and she first opens the door, then she shuts the door. The police go around to the back door. They knock there and try to gain entry, and they hear people, what they think is running inside the home. So they kick the door in, or they gain entry somehow to the back door of the home. When they get inside, they search the home. They have a search warrant to search the home, and they find heroin. And the wife says that she doesn't have any knowledge of this heroin, and they arrest her anyway. The court in that case found that, of course, she had constructive possession or dominion and control over these drugs. The drug there was heroin. And then after the wife was arrested for drug possession, and 3 hours later, the husband is arrested for drug possession when he was driving around. He wasn't in the home. He wasn't in the home when the drugs were found. But this is a very clear case of constructive possession, where the court found that because he and the wife resided in that same home, both of them had dominion and control over the drugs that were found. So this is a pretty good explanation. I think a pretty simple explanation to sort of a complex issue. It can get confusing if you're not clear on the law. And so for more information, head on over to my website, www.swilliams-law.net. I'm attorney Susan Williams, and I handle drug cases in South Carolina, anywhere from misdemeanors all the way up to federal cases and trafficking cases.